Here we are. We are in Hollow Knight Silksong. This is the final stream of Hollow Knight Silksong. No matter what happens this stream, it will be the final stream, and anything that I need to do that I haven't done on stream, I will do offline, and that will be shown in the VOD. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you will get everything. If you're watching this on Twitch right now, then we will have to stop at a certain point, and that will be the final Silksong stream. So let's try and beat the whole game today, shall we? Let's do it. Before we start doing anything new, let me recap what I did offline. The first thing to talk about is that I basically collected every tool left in the game. So there were 2 tools that I didn't get at all. I missed them, or I needed to use my super jump ability. So I collected those. One of them was hidden away in bile water with another very bile water-like trap where it dumps a load of spiky balls on your head, which was very, very amusing. But I got that, and that I think lets me throw out 2 tools at a time. So I'd be able to throw out 2 bombs at a time rather than 1. The other one is from the Sands of Karak, and it is a tool that makes all of my silk abilities have an electrical charge. And to get that, you need to defeat a mini-boss that fires lightning all over the place. It was pretty easy, but I now have that as well. I got a bunch of money by selling a bunch of relics, and I bought the final tool from the 12th Architect. So now I have all of the 12th Architect's tools as well. A slight issue with buying all of the 12th Architect's tools, though. When you come back, she is dead. So the 12th Architect has perished. She is no longer with us, and I believe I even have an item that is her heart. I can break it into 220 shell shards if I wanted to. I could just crush her heart in the palm of my hand, but I shan't. I shan't do that. Keeping up with the sad news, there was also a quest we got right at the end of last stream that there was someone shouting near the blasted steps. So I went to the blasted steps and Zaza was there. I don't know if you remember who Zaza is, but it is the little ladybug looking thing that Garmond, the granddad, rides. So I followed Zaza down into the bottom of the blasted steps, expecting to kill some enemies to rescue Garmond, but no. Garmond has been taken over by the Void as well, and we need to kill Grandpa. It's very, very sad. When you defeat him, he comes to his senses a little bit, and he says he'll need a moment to recover, but when you come back, he is dead. But we do get a memento for our house. So I've got a little knick-knack on my shelves to remember Grandad by, so I guess that's something. Continuing in the kind of sad news about NPCs, I also got a side quest offline, which was calling me to the theater. So if you remember, there was a theater where I did a boss fight against Trobio, and the side quest was telling me to go back there. So I went back to the theater, and yes, we need to fight Dark, Punished, Venom Trobio. And so you fight against Tormented Trobio. He's now purple and edgy. It is a much more, well, it's not a much more difficult fight. All of the things he does just do damage over a bigger area. When you defeat him, it is very, very funny because he slowly descends back into the stage while screaming. It is very, very funny indeed. And I think you get an upgrade to his mirror item when you do that as well. Anyway, in some better news, we killed the blobs that were all over the citadel and the map, and I completed that side quest, and I got an extra mask shard that actually got me a whole new mask. So I think I am at 9 masks now. I'm nearly at max health. That is very, very nice. I also did the flea juggling in the flea caravan, and guess what? The flea juggling was super, super hard, as you saw last time, but the prize is more than worth it. What you get for completing the flea caravan minigames is your final damage upgrade. You have to work so hard doing the food quest to get a damage upgrade, and all you need to do is play 3 minigames and you get the final damage upgrade. It is huge. final section of what I did off stream is I discovered a few new areas. So the first new area I discovered is Verdania. I discovered it while I was fruitlessly looking around for where the game wanted me to progress, and I found the green prince in there, and he had lugged a piece of the clockwork or the cogwork dancers all the way over to Verdania and was mourning his, I guess, boyfriend there. There was nothing else in Verdania. It was just a long corridor with nothing in it. There may be another way to access more of Verdania. The area of the map looks much bigger than the corridor I found. But yeah, that's all I can currently access, sadly. And then the final things I did was I found the ways to progress the game. So last stream, I hypothesized that maybe I needed to go through Hunter's March, but I said there's no precedent for an area cutting through another area. But it turns out, yes, there is, because this does exactly that. So you're meant to go through Hunter's March, up here, and across. So I've discovered that. The other place you need to go to progress the other part of the quest is you go to the Citadel, and you go down from the Grand Gate. So last time I was saying it probably wants me to use my super jump ability, right? So everything should be going up. So I was thinking maybe the Blasted Steps, I was thinking maybe Shellwood, but no, it's actually the Grand Gate. You go up so that you can go down, and then you loop into Shellwood from here. I think the first thing we're going to do today is we are going to do the boss over here in the far fields. That's what we're going to do. So my to-do list today is get the Wood Heart in Shellwood, get the Hunter Heart in the far fields, complete the speed quest. So I also got a speed side quest, fastest in Pharloom, but I think I might need to explore the new area to do this. So I can't do this right now. So let's do that now. I'm already in Hunter's March. Chrysolum says more fleas. I've got news for you. I've actually rescued every single flea in the game. They're all rescued. You request that I do a little dance? How's this? How's this? A little hornet boogie. There you go. So yeah, this is the statue where we're meant to dive up. And there we are. We're now in the brand new area. I have not explored this beyond when it crossed over with the far fields. So let's just do a little basic platforming. Ah, no, I don't want to fight you, buddy. Oh! There we go. I always feel Hunter's March lacked a boss who was actually, you know, an ant. Well, it doesn't have one, right? There's only the Beastfly. Which doesn't really fit in. Okay, so this is a brand new area, so I'm going to do some more normal exploring now. Oh. What? Oh my god, it's huge. These... God, this is the evil far fields. Those things are always hanging around in the far fields, but they're not normally that scary. Oh god, okay, I need to maybe come back from the other side. As you can see, my silk attacks have the electric element applied. I don't know how much more damage that does, but I figured why not. So I did equip the electric charm. By the way, here are the new charms I got. There's the electric one, which adds electricity to my silk skills. And the other one I got was, yeah, this. That means that I throw out twice the number of tools. Oh! Okay, well, those things don't really have much health despite being huge. So that's good. Wow, nothing here is being infected by the void. Thank you. Normally these things tend to have a habit of getting infected by the void. Oh, there's one. There's one. Never mind. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, what do I get? Money. I actually do not know if there is anything else in the game that even uses money. I guess I'll find out shortly. But I think I may have literally spent all the money in the game. So not the most useful thing in the world. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I actually did this offline. I actually spent a bunch of money and I just bought a ton of shards. I just bought an absolute ton of shards. So we shouldn't run out of shell shards on bosses. I just bought tons of them. As preparation for the inevitable boss struggles. Yeah, I could just do this, can't I? I don't know why I spent all that time platforming up when I could just do that. Alright, what's over here? Anything good? Let's find out. It's just a way back up. Nothing good. Oh, God. Okay, the game is even giving me a ton of shell shards now, so I think the game is preparing me that I might need to use my tools a little bit. It would seem like it. Okay, most of this area has now been explored. Let's go down. Well, that's embarrassing. Can I please get out? Thank you. Are we going to link back up with normal far fields? Destructible wall, maybe? Sure seems like it. Pilgrim's Rest? Pilgrim's Rest. Okay. I guess I will use this bench. As it is surely a little bit faster. Very nice. I'm actually going to take my jumper off. We're back to the classics. Back to the classics of needing to take my jumper off. Everyone loves that. Yes, I did get to the top of the cradle. I've already done the platforming challenge. I did that at the end of last stream. Yeah, I always get a little bit too hot in this room. You know what? I'm going to turn the fan on as well. I will be empowered with gaming... I was going to say gaming juices. Treat me like Bane. Getting pumped full of gaming juices. They're RGB. They glow in the dark. I am become one with computer. And I will do that by getting a slight breeze from my fan. Yeah, it seems that now we're in what is essentially the post-game. The game has kind of run out of any good rewards for me. It's just giving me money for things, which is increasingly less useful than anything else. I know that there's no more tools, because I've filled out my entire tool menu. And when you're in Act 3 and you have a certain item, it shows if you're missing stuff. So I know that I have all of these. So other than like a memory locket, there's nothing the game can really give me at this point. Oh, I needed to do that. That's funny. I was just doing it because. I didn't know that there's actually spikes down there. Alright, what's up here? More platforming for me. Okay, well, this is heading back towards the boss, so let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Yes, so the Sans thing is in Silksong for this specific quest. Sans has come back just for this quest. I'm assuming, actually, that that person is probably over here, actually. Because he said to meet on the very... Look at that! Look at that massive skull in the background. That's crazy. But yeah, this quest told me to come to the very edge of the far fields, and so that is actually probably here. So hopefully I can meet Sans himself. Are you here, Sans? AB. Oh my god! Look at this speedy guy. Okay, well, this is a race. So I should just cut to the chase, so to speak, and I should equip the speedy feat. Yeah, I shouldn't need a fight. So let's take the dice off. Let's put the speedy feat on. Oh my god, it's Temmie. Hoi hoi! A nimble opponent appears. I was intrigued by the challenge you issued on the Bell Settlement's Wishful, sir. Though having reached this place, I wonder at your choice of location. If you seek challenges, you should choose somewhere far less afield. It is a rare chance. It is rare chance any bug would journey to a cavern so distant. True, perhaps, though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant bony body, so distant from Pharloom's ales. Here, freely, we can test our speed and our sleek shells. Here, we may race. You must be eager to step to the task, challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. Yeah, man, I've already agreed. I already agreed all the way back at the wall, my man. Hoi, magnificent. May our mighty contest of shells commence. But a final note, Nimblebug. If you ever run off course or desire a quick convene, simply play what music you're able to and my companion shall whisk you back to our starting line. Okay, so that is our reset. Got ya. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's do a race. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, can I run on water? Oh, it's not even... God damn it. Well, let's just learn the course, shall we? Don't stop sprinting, Hornet. Oh, it's laps! There's laps. Interesting. Okay, either he gets faster, or there's more to it than this. Because this isn't terribly hard. I mean, I know I'm losing, but it's not that hard. The fact that I didn't even know I could run on the water, and I was still winning. Okay, I think he is getting faster. Ah, whoops. Alright, yeah, this should be easy. Whisk me back. Yep, let's do it. Sprint Master Swift, let's go. I like hornets. I like hornets. I wonder how I can stop that hard fall animation. It does seem to slow me down a bit. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, he's definitely getting faster. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go! Yay, let's go! Get wrecked. So this is defeat, can it be? Ah, a shell so fast. Wonder if Pharloom, a bug whose pace can match my own. Though I set a simple course. You have, I thought that said you have protein. You have shown your absolute glut of protein. You have proven its match and more. Take this small reward, Nimblebug, and remember well our grand contest. I've got some money. The challenge, of course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. All right, do it. Yep, show me, show me. What have you got? I wonder if this will be... If this whole thing will be for anything other than money. Because like I say, all the game seems to be able to give me right now is money, which is kind of useless. So fingers crossed that there's a better reward. Maybe I'll even take a memory locket. Legit. I will take a memory locket legit. Okay, that's a bouncy thing that I didn't see. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I should learn the course again. I should spend a lap just learning the course. I do like the fireflies kind of letting you know where you're supposed to go. Okay, I wonder if it is faster to bounce or whether it is faster to float. Alright, I'm kind of learning the layout now. That's very slow. Oof, God. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. Bugs are protein? I get, you know what? Bugs are good for protein. Apparently very protein filled indeed. Maybe that's how. Maybe that's how people finally get us to start eating bugs. Is you get on the gym trend and you start telling people that if they're going to the gym without eating a bag of locusts first, then they're wasting their energy. Wait, I can interrupt him? That's funny. I wonder if I put on the dress that makes my jumps have attacks, whether I'll be constantly interrupting him. That would be really funny. God, so one minute. Let me experiment with playing dirty here. Can I just slash him and upset him? That's so rude. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should start attacking him. You know what? The Reaper pogo slows you down, right? It slows you down quite a lot. Doesn't the Witch pogo, it like locks on and it's faster? Maybe the Wanderer actually. Yeah, Wanderer's very, very fast. Let's try that. Clawline? I can't believe I forgot I had Clawline. I literally forgot I had Clawline. I forgot that was an option I had. Yeah, that is often fast. I should start using that. Alright, that is very, very funny. Nama! Oh, the sabotage is so good. It tastes so sweet. Sabotage truly is the meal of kings. Okay, can I catch up with the claw line? I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, he's too fast. Damn it. Okay, next time I've got him. I've got his ass. This speedy boy. His caked up butt is going to be mine soon enough. He gets so happy from being a cheater. Look, man, it feels good to know that this man failed to establish enough rules to stop me from being a sneaky little guy. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Reset. Do it. Ah, Simeno. You know what? One second. I need this for doing more claw lines. There we go. Ready? Mario Party Toad voice. Ready? Go! Oh. No! Wrong! God damn it. I wanted to do a quick restart and I accidentally... That looks like such a funny rage quit. Clip that out of context and make it look like I'm the worst loser in the world. I thought that was a quicker way to reset, so I just did it. You can go through the rings out of order and it automatically resets the race. Okay, that's probably slightly quicker than calling the bug or quitting out. Whoops. Don't mind me. Okay, let's practice with the claw line. I clearly need more practice. Wow, somehow I've managed to catch back up. Wow, crazy. I don't know how I managed to recover that, but I'll take it. Whoop. No! I had it. I had his ass. God damn it. If that claw line would have made contact, I would have got him. All right, let's do it again. Ah, Simeno. Oh, why did you do that? Why did you mental? Oh dear. Oh dear, very fun. Yeah! Yeah! Good stuff. Again! Truly incredible. Was it the course? Did I lose focus? Are you simply the bug I've waited so long for? Her of such skill that my wish could, at last, be granted. Another reward must be given for your speed, nimble bug. One deserved in full. Just another... Oh, okay, it's a beast shard. Thank you very much. Great challenge. That might actually be useful against the bosses. The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. Okay. Is this your final course? The last race was grand. I said it too hard a challenge. I prepared only to race, but you arrived bringing destiny. In you, my wish may finally be granted. Are you prepared, Nimblebug? The time is upon us, the final test. Okay, let's see your final test, Sprint Master. It better not be more than 3 laps. Don't be like a 10-lap endurance race. Okay, thank God, it's only 3. Okay, let's learn the course. Alright. 1 second. So, let's have a look here. Okay, a double jump will get me up there. Okay, so I probably want to bounce on that. It's tough. It is tough. Is this the end? No. Okay. 1 second. Can I not jump up this? Excuse me, buddy. Okay, so I guess I just drop and then claw line to here. And then I do the lap. Okay. Let's try another one faster now. Okay, not ideal with the mantle there. Unideal. Damn it. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. Maybe I don't want Wanderer. Maybe I do want to swap back to Reaper. Because even though it does slow down my Pogo, the Wanderer's hitbox is so much smaller that I'm missing Pogos, which is obviously far worse. It's far worse to miss them altogether. So maybe I do want to swap back to Reaper. All right. I don't think I'm going to win this one, but let's just try and... Let's just try and do a little bit better. Oh yeah, look at that. It really does reset fast. Okay, that is much quicker. Just shut up, man. All right. Got so much to say. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. How are you, Sir Backseat? I'm good, thank you. Just doing what is my final side quest before maybe doing the final story stuff in Silksong. Tough. Oh. Alright, well, could have been worse. Okay. There we go.
Oh, hello, Todd.
Do it again. Simino. Yeah, this is very tough. It's very tough because I haven't learnt it, and a lot of the course is just open air, so because I haven't learnt it, my small mistakes send me back down. Which are obviously pretty bad time losses. Haha! Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. I assume he will get faster, though. So this lead will not last forever. damn it. I nearly, god damn it. Just reset me. Reset me. Reset me. God. Thank you. This better be a good reward. It better not just be a heavy rosary band. Like I say, I will even take a memory locket just so that I can make the witch crest have a tiny bit more stuff on it, in case I really need to go back to the witch crest for whatever reason. Oh. God, it's so slow to reset. I know they tried to make it fast with the music, but the fact that you have to, like, rev up the music slowly... I guess they didn't want it to be a button that you could press accidentally. Yeah, it is a little bit cheeky that he's a flying bug, and he designed his course around verticality. That feels like a little bit of a rigged race. Oh, god damn it! Just reset me, bug. Just reset me. Let me, like, hit the bug. Let me hit the bell bug to reset. Maybe you can. Maybe you can hit the bell bug and it will reset. I guess what he has in wing advantage, I have in being able to, like, attack him. God damn it. Okay, let's test this theory. Reset me. Reset. Nope. Okay, it doesn't work. Yeah, having like the witch crest that lets you run and attack without stopping. I could just run and spam attack and just constantly bully him. That would be actually pretty good. That'd be a pretty good strat. Okay, I'm deciding against the ability to dash down. I'm just doing what I just did there instead. Sucks to be you, my dude. Oh my god. Right, he's quite far back now. He'll catch up though with this stuff. Not unless I do that, though. There it is. Easy peasy. It ain't good sportsmanship, neither were his wings. As you were saying in chat, he has wings, I have knife. Knife. That is our trade-off. You have done it. Never would I have believed a shell so fast in all of Pharloom. Wonder of wonders. You've proven it, Nimblebug, fulfilled my wish, seen my pace matched and beaten, my limits broken wide. Hurrah. But wait, before you depart, your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. This shining shard of ancient mask. Oh, okay, a mask shard, sure. I mean, I need 3 more to do anything, so doesn't really changed my life in any meaningful way, but sure. Let's have a look at my map. Right, yeah, so this is the way to go. I looped back out. I wonder if this way's blocked, or whether you do need to do this whole detour. I guess let's find out. Because otherwise I'll feel a little bit silly doing all of this work for no reason. I'm glad that I won the race with my beloved Reaper Crest. Yeah, no, we're here to do story stuff, technically speaking. But look, maybe I don't want Silksong to end. Maybe I'm just having so much fun. I want to do all... No! I want to do all the... Oh, no! You! I hate this game. Oh, so it wasn't. Oh, it was. There was something blocking the way. Thank God. Thank God I didn't do all that for nothing. Do I bench it? I probably bench it, right? Yeah, I probably do. I go down this way and then I go back to... Then I go back to Pilgrims. Rest. And then this is the run back, I assume. I hope there's a shorter run back. I hope this isn't the... I don't need to do this every single time. In we go. There we go. Now let's have a look at my map now. Is that the final room before... No, there's quite a bit more still to do. What is with these sections? Are these like gates? Do I now need to go on another expedition all the way around here to unlock another gate? Probably, right? It's probably a good job I benched. Yeah, so I called these dreamers, but that's only because we need to like enter their mind palace, I assume. The first one you needed to enter the mind palace. I don't know if that's true for all of them. But what I do know is that you need to rip out their hearts. So that is what I'm gonna do. Is that there just to make your run back slightly more annoying? That you get caught in that cage? I really hope I don't need to do that run back every single time I do anything here. Let's hope that was just a courtesy bench. Just to get a little top up. All right. Oh god, I've still got the fast shoes on. Oh no. I can just go straight to the boss now. Whoa, 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 what is here? Ah! I love these guys so much. Thank God there's another one. Thank God. Thank God. Oh! Thank you, game, for letting me fight. Letting me have the honor of fighting one of those. Okay, well, there's the memory locket. I guess let's unlock a bit more of the witch crest. Can I do that here? I probably can't, right? Yeah, I can't. Okay. If I need to swap to the witch crest, I'll do that. Okay, up we go, I suppose. Oh, bench! Fantastic. And look at that, a little room just for a bench. The rare Silksong being polite moment. Alright, well, we're maxed out. Let's just go into this boss fight. I don't need the fast shoes. 1 second. I do not need the speedy shoes. Let me fix that. Okay. Speedy off. Dice on. Compass can probably come off. Bombs I won't need to actually use, but I guess I'll keep it on. And I guess I'll keep the electricity on. Does the electricity actually do much more damage? I actually don't know. I guess I'll keep it on for now, and I'll see if I can find anything better later. Alright, in we go. Speak? Pale beast, ringing ruin. We sensed it, you writing harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is faded, mortal, time taken. Great one, I come not to see you as you are, rather I would have you recall what you were, before the pale monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take. Okay, you're not very good at this, are you, Hornet? I would like to see you at your peak, so that I may rip your heart out. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void. Cha! If you may, beast, if you can, mine once was power, wild, proud. Cool story, bro. Do you want me to play Radioactive? Is that what you want? I'm waking up, I'm burning down, going on a feeling falling down. I'm breathing in the chemicals. We're in. We're in. We're out. We're out. God damn it. I didn't know that would kick us back out. God damn it. Let's try it again. I'm breaking in. I'm broken out. I'm got a feeling falling down. I'm breathing in the chemicals. We're in. You did that just to sing again? You know it. Hey! Quit hogging the windows. I want to see. Garama! Is this like how if you interrupt a wedding and say you have an objection? Except I can just like interrupt Taylor Swift in a concert and she has to fight me? Who the hell are you? Nice. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Show me your boss. Karmelita, Skarrsinger. Oh, they're all called Scar. The other guy was called Scar, right? Oh no, he was called Crust. He was called Crust King. Crust King. Where did I hear Scar before? Whoa! Hey now! What the hell? Ow! Oh, wow, I managed to go so much to the fight without ever getting hit, and then I got hit 20 times back to back. Just the cleanest fight you've ever seen, followed by just embarrassment. Alright, let's do it again. Waking up, I'm moving down, but I'm feeling burning down. I'm moving in the chemicals. Alright, I guess we've got to do the big build up every time. Where's my dream shortcut for this one? God, I wish so many boss fights in this game wouldn't start with an enemy gauntlet. Why does the game like that so much? It loves doing that. At least this is the final wave, I guess. Wow, yeah, okay, that lightning might do a ton of damage. That guy was only one hit from death by the time all was said and done. Alright, let's see it, Karmelita. Let's try and download these attack patterns rather than just getting lucky like I was last time. Alright, just do a short jump over those. Okay, that's like a... That's the beast... Oh, that's the beast crest attack. That's funny. Ah, flip it, heck. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, so last time I was just getting absurdly lucky, dodging all the attacks. By just being a little cheeky guy. I wonder if her attack animations into the individual attacks is different depending on the attack. Because she might just have random... For example, Hornet in Hollow Knight. She would say... I'm pretty sure she would say random things when she did her attacks. It wouldn't always tell you what attack she was actually going to do. I wonder if she has the same voice lines for individual attacks or whether she just says random things. Like, can I use that as a tell? Or no? Nicely done. Oh wow, you can get pretty high up this arena. That is quite a big AoE. Okay. Yeah. It seems like the safe place is often up on the wall. Like the wall is often the safest place. Yeah, up on the wall. Oh damn it! It was not worth getting. It was not worth chasing after that silk. Alright, phase 2. Bring it on. Ha! Rude as hell, man. Whoa! Okay, you got a last judge attack. Very cool. Alright, got a little bit of the more wing as well. Damn it. I would like a heal, please. I would like a heal, please. Thank you. Oh god. Phase 3! Damn it. That seems doable. She does have a lot of attacks, but it does seem doable. You ready? Waking up, I'm waking up, better feeling as a bone. I'm weaving in chemicals. I wonder if I should put some tacks on the ground, but I feel like I'm already using all of my brain. I don't think it's the best use of... I don't think it's the best use of things. Okay, you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to save the bombs, I think. So the first time she gets staggered, I'm not going to use the bombs. I'm only going to use them the second time. And then I have some extra bombs for phase 3. I was trying to get them both. I was trying to get them both in an attack. Here we go. What a finish. What a finish. Cheeky little attack. No, that's on me. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, not gonna use the bombs. Oh, that was kind of a waste. Whoa, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know she could do that attack behind her. I thought those would go the other way. Hey, look at that. Okay, already phase 2. Easy. Not so easy. God damn it. I didn't get caught by that attack the very first time, so I immediately underestimated it. Come on! What? Damn it. Prolonged my fate a little bit there. Oh, does she have the spiky dress thing when she does a jump? Maybe she saw the 12th Architect as well? There's no bench, right? The bench is outside. I don't think any tools are going to make any big difference here. maybe the fire thing. Maybe this one, so that I can make my sword do more damage. But not really. I think the reason why I can use the bombs and not have my brain short circuit is because I only use the bombs when they're already stunned. So I don't need to focus on dodging. So then my brain can be bombs and attacking. Yeah, no, she does go on the ground quite often, so the tax would be good. The only thing is, I feel like the tax are something that you want to kind of reapply occasionally. And I worry that if I'm doing that, then I'm going to focus on reapplying the tax. So I'm going to be allocating a part of my brain to thinking, when can I put the tax down? And then I will get hit. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. Thank you, dice. I just realized the dice didn't pop at all that last attempt, right? I didn't get a single dice hit. God. I do love that. I love that a lot. That's very, very fun. I can spread them when she's stunned, but also I want to be using the bombs when she's stunned as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I've learned my lesson about that attack. The spikes just go whichever direction you are. It's not about which way she's facing when she does the attack. Ah, what? My short hop didn't work. Oh my god, stop jumping! Why is she jumping all the time suddenly? God damn. Okay, let's get the tax. I don't know if I'm going to use them. Oh, wait a minute. I don't use shards, right? So all of those shard bundles I bought are kind of pointless. Because I don't use shards because I'm in a dream. God damn it. Well, I guess. I think I want to keep everything. I know the polyp pouch would be good for the damage on these, but I feel like everything else I've got, I prefer. I like the electric on the magic. I think that's a big damage increase. And long claw and all that sort of stuff is really good. I'm breathing in the chemicals. No skull, so no skull, because it kind of gets worse and worse the more health upgrades you get, because it basically protects one of your masks of 9. At the start of the game, it's one of 5. It's like almost twice as unlikely to be hit at this point, and having a faster heal will make me, like, let's say on average, 4 of my heals get interrupted. If the faster heal means that one of those goes through, then that's already saved me 3 masks. So I think that the faster heal will overall save me more health than the skull. That's my logic anyway. That's not like actual in the code advice, but that's kind of my vibe. I'm so bored of these waves, man. I'm so bored of these waves. Just let me fight the boss. ever gonna get them both through one of those? I don't. Doesn't look like it, right? All right, get in here. Hey, the dice finally came into play. Thank you, dice. God damn it. Oh, I forgot I was meant to not do the bombs on phase 1. I forgot. God damn it. God, it's such a long run back. I mean, it's not a long run back, but it's just like, oh, god damn it. Hopefully that doesn't carry over into the dream. It's not a long run back, but you have to waste a lot of time to actually get back to the boss. I don't think she's even that hard, Tremak. I think it's like my impatience is coming through, and the impatience is because I have to do so much busy work to get back to the fight that it's making me really impatient, just as like a debuff. I've got the impatience debuff. It's like if you had to fight 2 minions. I mean, no, how many are here? There's 3 here. Then I think there's 2 more waves of 2, and then another wave of 2. So it's 9. It's if you had to fight 9 minions before fighting the Hollow Knight. You know what I mean? In Hollow Knight? It's like, why would they make you do that? Yay, I hit them both! Rough. Whoopsie. Damn it. Okay, pretend it's my first time fighting it. Don't have the impatience. Don't have the impatience. Don't be impatient. This is probably my weakest gameplay element in this game. Is as soon as I try something once, when there's like a lead up like this where I have to redo a boring thing every time, then I just throw. I have like zero patience when I feel like my time has been wasted. It's why I'm constantly, my biggest complaint about games is constantly if it wastes my time. That's why I kept mentioning that for Ban Ban. Is because it is literally something that drives me insane when my time is being wasted. And so having to redo this, it makes me just like, it makes me just not play the game well because I'm kind of irritated. And I need to try and not let that, whoa! I need to try and not let that be a thing. Because it's affecting my gameplay in a major way. God damn it! I'm trying to use the magic, and I keep using, there we go. And I keep using bombs. No, I haven't been playing for nearly long enough to need a break. It's like I say, it's just the impatience thing. And I'm going to be just as impatient in 10 minutes as I am now. Oh, God damn it! I'm trying to try. It's really hard to try. So I am trying to try. But yeah, no, I'm not really that locked in. I'm still kind of just running into her and slashing my sword as a way to just make sure I get some damage and be like, if I just keep slashing, maybe I can out-heal her damage. That sort of thing. The first 3 attempts, I got to like phase 1, then phase 2, then phase 3, and then we reached a critical mass of me being annoyed of the run back. And now I'm like barely getting to phase 2 because I'm just tanking all of her hits. Oh, come on. There we go. Something I realized in that last attempt is that there's ways of dealing with her moves that I've literally forgotten about because I've been so impatient and annoyed that I literally forgot how to deal with them. Like, there are moves I figured out how to deal with on my first attempt that I have never dealt with since. I'm de-learning the fight. Like, I learned how to deal with her moves, and now all I'm doing is like, when can I hit her? I'll run in and hit her. And not actually doing any of the things. Like, for example, I realized that what I said in, like, attempt 1 was, like, all of the answers to her attacks are sticking to the wall. Like, you can dodge all of her attacks by sticking to the wall. I figured that out in attempt 1 and haven't done it since. I might literally need to just play the other boss. Because I hate to use the B word, but I am bored. And so, like, I think I might want to play the other boss so I can come back to this and not be in that mindset. Hello there. It is the very rare Backseat from the Edit on the VOD channel. So, deciding that this was a complete dead end, I decided to go and explore what the other boss was like instead. And here is a clip of me meeting that boss. The boss, as we've seen, is in Shellwood, just at the end of this room, apparently. I haven't walked through this room yet. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Yeah, whatever, man. Ow. Sorry, I'm still bored, chat. I'm sorry, I'm still in that mind space. I'm like not even engaging with it. Maybe I do need to take a break. I'm like barely looking at the screen. However, deeply unfortunately for me, my focus was still switched off. And I was once again completely incapable of fighting this boss too. I cannot emphasize just how much all my skill with the game was completely gone in an instant. So, being completely incapable of focusing on Seth as well, I decided to go to Verdania, which was the area I discovered offline, since chatters seemed to think that that could probably lift my spirits. And good news, it kind of did. So we're going to go back to the stream now and encounter Verdania together with Backseat actually from the stream. So what do I do? What do I do in Verdania? Oh, what? Sing Radioactive here? I did sing here for an extended period of time, offline, but I didn't sing Radioactive. Breathing in the chemicals. That was so rude. I'm so sorry. Oh, hello.
Notelia.
The myth we made by grace by blade, all bowed before the Princess Green. Sure thing, dude. So rude. Lost Verdania. Oh, we're going Sands of Karak mode, I see. But why would I want to? I did not expect you to take 2 hits. I'm so sorry. Oh! I'm sure that's nothing. Okay, let's explore up here. Who are you? What? Ah! I thought you were babies! Why am I killing the Green Prince's babies? Ah, God. Oh my God, look at this guy. Green Prince, can you talk to your buddies and get them to leave me alone, please? I think that thing just threw itself in the water and died. By the way, I absolutely called it in the memoriam. I said I bet the Clovers are from the lost location. And I absolutely nailed that. I'm gonna need you to leave me alone. I want to go in here, thank you. All right, let's try that again. Now that there's no little babies interrupting me. And what did that do? Is there going to be like a door? Is there going to be like a door somewhere on the map that can only be opened if you've completed all of the Super Mario Red Coin challenges? Oh, hello. Our capital, built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? Oh, is this like a gap in the memory? Ah. Guess I can't go up there. Damn. Hey, what's over here? Another dead bug. Oh, well, this will go fine. This will go just fine. It didn't go fine. Well, you know what this means. Exhaust the dialogue, play radioactive. Okay, do I at least have a more filled out map? Probably not, right? Because I haven't rested on a bench. Yeah, I haven't rested on a bench, so no. I think in the future there was a bench over here, but I guess they haven't invented benches yet. Oh, this is where the bench is. This is where the bench is in the future. Okay, well, something's happening when I do that. I'm assuming I do not need to do these every single time I'm here. I'm assuming there is some persistence, like the dream shortcut in Sands of Karak. Wait, I haven't been here. It is cute that their moves are kind of similar to the Cogwork dancers. Did I go over there? Oh yeah, that's the new shortcut I've just opened, right? So when I said, why would I want to go over here, it's because of this shortcut. I see. Oh! There we go. Look at that guy who came down to say hello. Ow. A bench? A bench. I must have the bench. I'm assuming that's what that is. I must find a checkpoint. Well... no bench for me, I guess. What the heck are you? Well, you're dead, is what you are. It always feels so mean. Alright, what are you? Oh, you were just a piece of fruit. Oh no. Oh, that's really not hard. There's barely any. There you go. Pretty sneaky to hide one of those behind a secret door. Secret room. I do like how we hear the Green Prince reminiscing about his long-lost kingdom. And our first instinct is to jump into his mind and kill everything. Sure sounds like a nice place you had there. Would be a shame if I were to enter your mind and murder everyone. Alright, yet another one. What is it I'm unlocking with these? Ornit is the real villain theories? I don't even think there's a theory there. I think like she's done so much bad stuff to this kingdom. I think it's part of the text. It's not even subtext, it's just main text. Oh, you're gonna make me do the Path of Pain thing? I've trained for this. the heck is that? Hey, buddy. Here, the trail of the stag touches pale. Oh no, touched pale. We hunted her, felled her, as none were before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, mark of our divine right. God damn it. That was an easy one as well. You know what? Oh, I don't have a Silk Eater? That sucks. All right. I would love very much the ability to heal. Oh, wow, look at that. That's the thing. I guess I will relive the memory. Oh, there it goes. Two more of these. Oh, they are just silk. They're just free silk. Oh, there it is. The pale stag. What can it do? Ow. That's what it can do. When do you start flying though? God damn it, I was trying to air stall. Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Stay still. Thank you. Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh, that's close. Brutal, man. There we go. Pale stag done. I'm traumatized by the last judge. I'm like trying to stay out of all the enemy explosions just in case. Okay, whatever it is I'm unlocking, I sure am doing it. Oh look, we're back here. Oh God, I want the bunch. I really want the bunch. Ow. Yeah, once I understood the rules of how the Palestag worked, it wasn't so bad. Ow! Embarrassing. All the things are flying off to this side. Oh, thank God. Wow. So I'm going to assume that I don't need to redo all of those every single time. Nutella. Nutella. I know it. I know it. Okay, I'm going to rest on the bench so that I can see the map, because this is much harder by not having a map. Okay. Let's have a look at it. There we go. Okay, so now I know where I haven't been. I haven't been here. That will make things much easier. I think I've done all of the Mario coin challenges in the area that I have explored. I think. I guess we'll find out by going to whatever the door is that we're unlocking. Okay, so yeah, I should be able to get there fairly quick. Let's have a look here. Alright, this way. Not gonna get bamboozled by the natural camouflage this time. Can you please leave me alone? Wow, one last cheeky hit. Does my silk just not exist here? Like, my silk cocoon is just not here. These waters at Land's Edge and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. Sorry about that, I'm about to kill everything. Oh, dream death isn't death? So you're telling me that my silk is still... What the heck? Let's hope that thing doesn't hate me. That my silk is still in the real world? When three fonts weep, our sacred shine shall rise. Okay, how do I make a font cry? You're stupid, Papyrus. You're a no good for nothing. Okay, there's one. So what the heck is the Mario coin challenge I'm doing for? Okay, well, there's the second one. God, I really wish I'd have done that first font now. Or is that... Or are they all in this room? Are the fonts... No, they're not. They're not, right? Damn it. Because I swear to God... Because I swear to God that the thing that I was calling a bench was actually a button for a font. But there was an alternate path here I didn't take. So I will try and do that real quick. Just to check. I didn't go on the low path on this one. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know what that thing that I called a bench was. Maybe it literally was a bench. But anyway, that's 3 fonts. Helvetica, you're mid. Is it crying? Is the font crying? Inspect. Lift your voices, know our grace. Okay, let's play. Do we get to see all of these crystals, the amount of red coin challenges we need to do? I've got 5. That looks like a good number to me. Is it? I've done something. I still don't know where, though. But whatever it is I've done it very well. Whatever it is I need to do, it is going great. Okay, so it's to the right of this room. Wait, where was the combat arena that I died in the first time? It couldn't be that, could it? Was it this? God, look at my silk. Where is it? It's all the way over by Seth. God damn it. Excuse me. Excuse me. You really don't need to bother me, you know? You could just leave me alone. It will not affect your day in the slightest. Okay, it's here. Alright, good to know. Oh wait, this will go to the bonch! This will be bonch! Oh my god, wait, is this literally the Cogwork Dancers, but without the telegraphs? I think it is. God damn it. Can I use a Silk Eater now? I still don't have one. Lit. It really sucks not having my... You know what? You know what? We're metagaming. This is what is called good game design, everyone. And now I have all my silk. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Time for radioactive. Money is worthless, and the only thing you actually lose when you die twice is money. So it's really not a big deal. That feeling when you're breathing in the chemicals. Yeah. So that combat arena goes to whatever the thing that I was calling a bench was. Which is the only lead I have of where I want to go. I still don't know where this... I still don't know where the lights that I'm doing are actually going. But hopefully all will become clear once I do that. Very funny. Okay, bring it on. Double kill. You may call it sloppy play, I call it Galaxy Brain Gaming. The alternate name for my channel. Alright, let's see whatever this thing I keep calling a bench is. It's a door! It's a door! So the door that was stopping me from pressing the button, it was actually doing a very cool thing, which was unlocking the door to press the button. So it's a button that unlocks the door to press the button. Thank God. What the heck do I do? I don't even know. 1 minute, I'll tell you what I can do. Where's the room that he said was the capital? Was that up here? No. How did I get... What? Why would you need a shortcut? Why would you need a shortcut there? If you could just go around anyway, I don't know why you would need a shortcut. Already done this one. Where was my guy? No, this is the whole stag hunt. Maybe it's the place with, like, the little homes? Like, maybe it's this? The bit that's covered up by the key, but, like, here? Maybe it's that? I already did this, I think. So not that. Alright, that's all done. Okay, I guess I'll make use of my amazing shortcut. Unless there's something at the top of this room. No. What? Yeah, so I've already done that. Get out of here. Oh, I see. So am I healing his memories with those little pods? And the more I did, the more of the city I built? Those little pods were like, I was healing the neurons in the Green Prince's mind. Is this going to be a combat arena? I'm scared. In a minute. In a minute. The music is very ominous in here. In a way I don't like. Reflection made real. Shall we go deeper? Let's go deeper. I'm waking up. I'm breaking in. Got a feeling Pharloom found. Okay, we can't go 2 layers. Wait, what? Is there something here? No. We can't go 2 layers deep, Inception style. Alas. Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne I could not sit alone. And a throne I could not sit alone. You immortal bugs, caught beneath being a being pale, devotion or destruction. These are the only fates my kind allow. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know that the end was inexorable, and the outcome set, whether you remained or not. Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass in this sacred chamber, ready yourself. Oh, god damn it. Clover dancers. Okay, we get our clockwork dancers refight. What? Now, excuse me, I need to go back into your memories and kill your husband again. Nothing personal. Okay, now what is this run back like? No benches, right? No. That is a god-awful run back. If I may say so. Made even worse by these guys, forcing you into a fight. Wow, that was crazy. I managed to get that plant to eat the guy. Wow, that is a heck of an interaction. That's going in the Silksong Funny Moments compilation. You know what? There's some free silk down here. There we go. All right, let's try it. Clover dancers. Whoa! Now, am I right in that I can only hurt the green prince? The other one is immune. Yeah, okay. So I cannot hit the ghost one. Uh-huh. Wow, I got very, very lucky there. Ow, less lucky there, though. Alright, what's next? Oh, you're already desynced, huh? Okay, so desync for phase 2 this time. Oh, god damn it! Does that go longer? Does that go longer in phase 2?
That's fine.
I feel like I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I might even just wrap up the stream now. Because this is such a long run back, I can imagine the same thing just happening again. Maybe I'm extra susceptible to the virus today. The virus of impatience. But I feel like having to do this pretty awkward run back every time is going to take a toll. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do the super sick move of getting the plants to eat that guy every single time. Well, no, like, I really don't think it's much of a problem with Skong. I mean, obviously, it's a problem in a way, because it has things before boss fights that are boring. It makes you, like, do your homework, eat your vegetables before a boss fight, in a way that goes beyond the normal sort of stuff in these games. But that is only a slight problem. The bigger problem is my reaction to that. All right. Do it. God, he's just zipping and zooming, isn't he? Okay. That finally got me to come out of the corner. I was wondering if the game would have any answer for me just staying up in that corner. And it did, eventually. God damn it. The wall is safe, but not when the tornado comes out. Not when the tornado comes out, sadly. Okay, one more go. I hate you have to exhaust the dialogue. Come on, and then do the song. And then pass out, and then do the run back. It's a dream! Have me wake up at the end. Why can Hornet only wake up in one part of the dream? Oh, Tremak, I think Karmelita's fun anyway. Karmelita seems fun anyway. The issue is eating your vegetables before you're allowed to fight her. Like, I would enjoy the boss fight if I could just retry it over and over again. I don't really think there's much wrong with the boss fight at all. Because I wasn't dying in the first 10 seconds, even on the first attempt. It's less about dying immediately, and it's more about that often the homework you need to do to get there. Fighting the waves of enemies, playing the song, sitting through the cutscene takes longer than the actual boss attempt. And obviously everyone is there to do the boss. They're not there to do the homework. Like, literally all it needs is, like, some sort of a system in these dreams where you can just, like, wake up here instead. And then I can just keep trying it. Or, for Karmelita, just only make the gauntlet happen the first time, or maybe only have her bodyguards fight you, and not the other waves of enemies. Just something so that you can cut down on the amount of, you know, the amount of, like, stuff you need to do that isn't the stuff you want to do. As I've been saying it since, like, stream 8, that I wish the game would have less boss fights that start with an enemy gauntlet. Okay, that's that, I think. I think that you can tell there's like a very clear point There's a very clear visible point where you can tell where I give up playing the game. It's like, it's not exactly a subtle moment. You can just see the moment where the effort stops being put in. Yeah, that's it for Skong. That's the end of Skong. And now, cut to the highlight reel of me effortlessly beating all the bosses and looking super cool. Backseat from the edits here, and so the journey we're about to embark on together is a recounting of all of my offline adventures, just to wrap this series up. So after a break of about a day or two, I decided the first thing I wanted to do was go back and fight Seth, and yeah, I beat him on my second try. It was pretty easy. It turns out that my focus really was the issue. It wasn't that hard at all. Don't worry though, he's fine. I met him later, he's chillin'. And I progressed to the next story boss, Nyleth. Now I did have a little bit more trouble with Nyleth, but I did eventually defeat it on my 5th attempt or so. Nyleth is basically a boss that exclusively attacks with the long range, and halfway through the fight it destroys the floor, so you're basically fighting it on the walls. So let's hop over to my successful attempt now, and let me commentate it in post. So this is my successful attempt. This is actually the first time I've watched it since I did it. I was getting really greedy with those pogos. So that AoE attack that Nyleth does, I found out that the best way to get out of there was just to, that was very sloppy, was just to use your kind of grapple move to get out of there ASAP. Gosh, that is sketchy as hell. A lot of these fights that I did offline, I would take so many attempts to beat them that I would eventually stop recording the whole fight, and I would only record the fight if I got to like the 2nd phase or so. So that's why this recording starts when the floor has already been destroyed. Also, I think that was the moment there when I realized you could actually hit back her spike balls at her to deal more damage. I didn't know that until I accidentally did it there. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting boss. It's very different to a lot of the other bosses. I really loved it where she would jump across the map because it meant that I could get a bunch of free pogos for damage. You can see that my setup here is that silk skill. Oh yeah, there's me actually successfully knocking a ball over there. My setup is the bombs and the kind of multiple silk spears magic, as well as the saw. You can also see that I haven't really used any of them, because this fight is very bad for tools because you're basically never on the floor. Maybe cog flies would be good in this fight, but I never really got a chance to use them. Now this second phase has been going on for quite a while. I would imagine that she must be low on health at this point, but I do not remember. Okay, she's coming back over. Am I going to get some pogos? I managed to get one cheeky pogo. Another stun, and there's the kill. Beautifully done, past tense me. Well, not really. It was a very sloppy attempt, but I guess an attempt that ends in a win, all that matters is that we got the win. And there you go, that is my 2nd heart for the quest where you need to get, need I remind you, 3 hearts. So with both Seth and that story boss done, there was really only one more thing I needed to do to wrap up all my unfinished business from stream. And that was to defeat the singing and dancing boss that gave me so much trouble in the first place and put me in that rotten state of mind. The only real changes to my strategy while trying to defeat her was that I didn't want to stick to the wall because her kind of beast pogo that she does, it really homes in on you when you stick onto the wall. So I stopped sticking onto the wall. That was getting me killed way too often. So this is my successful attempt here. Luckily, I did start the recording before she entered like 2nd phase or 3rd phase, so we do have the entire fight to analyze. I guess I faffed around a little bit at the start as a treat with some cheeky attacks on the floor, just to hurt her during her initial animation. But other than that, no tools, I think. Very nice pogo chain there. Now you'll see that my gameplay is kind of just similar to how it was on stream. I just do a lot of dashing over her projectiles. There's me utilizing the moving towards her instead of away from her during that beast pogo dive, which works really well. I'm really keeping the pressure up on this fight, which is very nice to see. I was going to say she must be entering her 2nd phase soon. Okay, no, I'm actually utilizing tools quite a bit. I haven't rewatched this since I did it. Okay, going for another pogo chain, but not quite pulling it off. Ooh, unlucky, unlucky. I've got absolutely full silk, so I must be wanting to heal or do a silk skill at some point soon, surely. Okay, there's the heal. And we're back up to full health. Very, very healthy to be in phase 2 at full health like this. Very nice. Yeah, I was playing pretty well here. Not so well there, but in general, this is a very strong showing, I think. I really don't like this dive attack. I seem to never be able to punish it, but the dice came in clutch and saved my butt there, thankfully. Another stun. I think that's the second one. Okay, 2 bombs thrown the wrong direction because I was panicking, but I did at least get my silk skill off. Okay, getting punished by the Beast Pogo dive, sadly. If she would have done a Beast Pogo dive there instead of her projectiles, I probably would have got hit, and the fight could have gone very differently. I've managed to now get 2 of my silk skills off in this fight, which is really good, because they are very, very powerful. Will I get a third off, though? Okay, I've got enough silk for a third, but I'm probably going to want to heal instead. Now, is she on phase 2 or phase 3? I think she's on phase 2 still. Although she is doing her non-stop beast... Oh, there she goes. So this is something I wanted to bring up, but I thought I would save it until this point. She died super quick, right? Maybe I just got really lucky with my damage on her, but it seems like she died faster than many of my attempts on stream. Which makes me feel like she must have been 1 or 2 hits away from being dead on stream multiple times. And maybe this whole thing could have been avoided. But yes, she died super, super quick there. Weirdly, a lot easier than I remember. It took me a lot of attempts, as I say, but I am honestly shocked by how fast she died in the attempt where I actually won. Very bizarre, but I'll take the win. It's fine. A win is a win. You see there, my lovely collection of hearts. I now have all the hearts for the main story quest, but I decided rather than continuing the main story, because who knows, maybe that would advance the plot, maybe I would accidentally finish the game. I thought that this would be a perfect time to do a bunch more side content, so that is exactly what I did. And I guess the game agreed, because the very next thing I did after defeating the boss was bench warp back to a bench, and wouldn't you know, a piece of side content landed directly in front of me, and that was the Craw summons. But that isn't the very first thing I did. The first thing I did was take on a quest from Bellheart to track down some sort of mysterious figure in the far fields. This side quest has a very, very funny punchline where you are basically tracking a mysterious figure all around the map. It feels like it goes on for like 10 or 15 minutes. You're investigating a thing, following the trail. Investigating a thing, following the trail. Investigating a thing, following the trail. It goes on for absolutely ages, and then finally, when you've gotten completely desensitized to doing this, you investigate a thing, and it's a trap. You fall down a pit, the hunter has caught you, and now it's time for a boss fight that you start in a cage. Very, very, very funny troll. Hats off, 10 out of 10. Good job, Team Cherry. Very funny. This boss is actually really quite easy. You just stay underneath him the entire time. He throws out a ton of traps, but as long as you stay next to where he's gonna land, and you just slash every time he lands, he poses basically no threat. And then I went off to see what that Craw summons was all about. So this is a very fun take on the boss fight with additional enemies that I loathe so deeply, because in this boss fight, at least you can see in the crowd how many enemies exist, and the boss kind of calls them in every now and again. A thing I discovered during this boss fight was I was actually doing so much damage because I was using the, like, flint slate or whatever it is that can increase your weapon damage. I did so much damage to the boss so quickly that I basically burned through his health before he even got to call in basically any additional enemies. So that was very, very, very satisfying to do. A pretty fun fight. I had a good time, and after all of that, I got the Craw Memento. Then I just did a few more miscellaneous things, like I went to the Wormways, I did a quest there that involved me killing a unique enemy. Now, my reward for this quest was actually a Phasmium heart sort of thing. and it pumps in the menu exactly like the boss's heart pumps in the menu. Now, we'll come back to why that's odd later, but I wonder if this is an abandoned idea that Team Cherry had, but I guess we'll see. Then I went to Bellheart, and it turns out that I can now purchase a gramophone, so I did that. What does the gramophone do in your home? Nothing that I found. I hit the gramophone, nothing happens. I don't know why that exists, other than a little bit of extra decor, I suppose. And at about this point, I remembered, wait a minute, wasn't there another boss that I was trying to defeat on stream? Oh yeah, the Clover Dancers. So I went back to the Clover Dancers, and I defeated them on the second try. Much like Seth, it turns out that my concentration being absolutely shot really was the issue. The boss is not that hard at all. Now, the reward you get for the Clover Dancers is yet another beating heart that beats in the inventory menu. So that is 2 things we've done now that have got us additional beating hearts, and from what I understand, the Clover Dancer's heart can actually be used to advance the main story. However, there was another beating heart we got, right? The Phasmium beating heart, and it beats in the main menu exactly like the Clover heart. So I do wonder if this is maybe an abandoned idea where you could substitute out 2 of the hearts instead. Not sure about that, but it does feel weird that there are 5 beating hearts in your inventory and only 4 of them can be used as a beating heart. Reaching the end of the side stuff now, I finally beat the Watcher at the Edge, which is a very, very, very hidden boss in the Sands of Karak, which I had to look up the location of. There's no way I would have found that. You need the Act 3 super jump, and it's in a very nondescript corner of Sands of Karak, which is a place you never want to go back to if you don't have a reason to go back to, so yeah. I had to look this guy up, but I defeated that person and got another memento for my house. Also worth saying, the heart that you do not use for the main quest, in this case the Clover Dancer's heart for me, also becomes a memento, which is a little bit grisly. And then I got the final 2 mask shards in the game, bringing me up to the maximum mask count, getting me the achievement for collecting all of the mask shards, and also getting me 100% completion. So, everything in the game is functionally done. Let's go and do the final boss. But first, let's go check in on Sherma, and I discovered that you get this very, very cute, unique dialogue where Sherma sends you on your way to the final boss with one last song. And Sherma will just continue to sing as long as you stand there. It is very, very cute. Thank you for the moral support, Sherma. So with that moral support, let's actually get the end of the game started now. So we go back to the Snail Shamans with all of the hearts, and we have some kind of spirit vision about Hornet's past. The most notable things about this spirit vision being that we get to see kind of areas from Hollow Knight, which is kind of cool to see again. But more importantly, we get to see Baby Hornet, which is just absolutely adorable. I am sure that the lore heads out there absolutely love this inclusion. There is no doubt so much lore, so much character building for Hornet, but for our purposes, it's just so that we can get a hold of this magical flower that can repel the void, and that lets us go back to the Abyss and finally fight the final boss. So with one more trip down in that bell, we traverse the Abyss again, and this time I made sure to defeat that weird centipede thing that I skipped on the first time down here. And we finally reach the final boss room, and as this cutscene plays out, I'm actually going to say bye-bye for a little bit, because after my first attempt at the final boss, I turned my microphone on, so you're going to get the authentic streaming experience on the final boss at least, as I try my very hardest to learn the boss, develop some strategies, and eventually will defeat it. But in the meantime, just enjoy the story.
오케스트라.
One, two. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to record my voice while I am attempting this fight, because I suspect that this could indeed actually be the final fight. Oh, can I skip this? Surely I can. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, Lace, give me your best shot. So she does double damage, her attacks drain my silk. Oh, so does she always do forwards, backwards, 45 degree? I guess we'll find out. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No. She can choose what move she follows up with. Okay. Wow, I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Okay, there we go. Again, I will not be using tools until my successful attempt, or thereabouts. Dive. I need to learn the fight yet, and this is only phase 1, so I know there will be a phase 2, and I know the phase 2 will add new moves, so I'm not using up my resources before I even know what the actual full fight is. No way. I'm expecting 3 phases, because she had 3 phases in her second version. So until we get 2 phase transitions, I'm not using tools. Wow, rough. Thank you, dice. Yep, of course. Okay, so if you're pogoing that, then she'll go for a up high attack. Makes sense. Wow, her draining of your silk combined with double damage is pretty punishing. Oh, those parries, bro. Alright, I need to heal. Come on, give me 1 phase transition as a tree. Whoa, okay. Accidental button press. Okay, do not try and parry those. Wow, contact damage, double contact damage. Damn. Come on, phase transition. Damn it! I was really pushing for a phase transition just so I could see. I wasn't feeling that attempt. I didn't assume I would actually win that attempt. You know what? Just so I don't accidentally use stuff or get tempted to use stuff, let's take tools off. How many? I have an absolute ton. Let's just... may as well. I have an absolute ton, so I shouldn't be too concerned. But just to be safe. Okay, shall I try and fight her without popping my silk first? So I can get a free silk refill mid-fight. I'll give it a shot. Man. Oh, get away from this. Wow. Alright, I need the 3 silk refill already. There we go. Okay, I need to relearn... Wow. I need to relearn all of her tells because I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Okay. Let's not try and kill her. Let's let this be an educational experience. Okay, I've been educated. Education successful. Right, so I will try and download the moveset. Or re-download, even. Because I have already learned her moves once before. So, like, I need to learn the tell when she's about to go 45 degrees up in the air. Although I think it's less about her going 45 degrees up in the air. I think the key is that she has tells for all of her grounded attacks. So if she doesn't do that, then she's going to go 45 degrees. And if she does do one of those tells, then you know she's going to stay on the ground. I think that's the way it's going to work here. Dang. Man, her parries are off the chain. Out of control. Oh, doing the triple. A short little hop over that attack is actually surprisingly effective. Okay, so she just does 3 attacks, and you just have to react to what they are as it goes. 3. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Wow, God, my health is always way lower than I expect. I look up at my health and I'm thinking like, okay, what am I at, like -2 damage, -3 damage, and I'm always like 1 hit away from dead. I guess that double damage she does really adds up. Like, I guess my muscle memory is to heal in conjunction with like every 1.5 hits, or maybe even every like 2 to 3 hits. But because she's doing double damage for literally everything, even contact damage, then I am... And I'm also losing silk to heal. I'm getting like the speed of damage massively outweighs how fast I can heal it. At least with my current abilities. Oh. There we go. Whoops, okay, didn't mean to pick that up. Alright, so now I need to heal, for example. Wow, and now I need to heal again? And now I need to heal, like, big time? And now I've lost all of that? Yeah, it's like the damage race is out of control. Like, it's so hard to keep up with the damage she's doing. Wow, okay, I thought I could die. I could sprint in for the final hit and get her back, but no. Yeah, man, this is a lot. Like, I guess it's basically just... The rule is that you cannot out-heal her damage because she parries so many of your attacks that you don't get silk on. Also, does she even give silk? She must give silk when you hit her. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting any silk. But yeah, it's basically just you cannot make a mistake. Let's try and play it slower and more reactively and see if I can survive a little bit longer. All right, 1, 2. Okay, there's her 3rd attack. 1, 2, 3. Dash, dash, dash. One, two, three. I can deal with that. Okay. He's going for the triple, I think. Yep, there it is. Got it. Oh, that's got some range. One, two, three. Horizontal, sorry, diagonal even. Three. Let's just heal that too, just to be safe. Oh, I tried to dodge through that. You know what? I don't need to heal already. Wow, you see, and as soon as I stop playing carefully, I pay for it. I need to go back to the extremely careful mode I was playing before, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, I really... Wow. Oh my god. Sorry, I stopped to scratch my nose because I thought she had finished her attack. He had not. So, yeah, it's just basically lock the heck in, don't get hit at all. Play carefully, don't play aggressively. I'm sure the parry is probably pretty good here, but I really like my dodge attack. But, whoa, okay. But the issue is, with the dodge attack, that, as in my Silk skill, is that it uses up Silk. And Silk is at such a premium in this fight because you take so much damage, you really need your heals. If I get really good at just dodging every single attack and take no damage, then maybe I can weave in some Silk attacks. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Diagonal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she only did 2 there, but same deal. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's her triple. She can either do a triple dash or she can do like a dash and then diagonal attack. 1, 2. Okay, there's the diagonal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, arm attack. It's kind of hard to see the arm attack coming, but it has basically the same hitbox as the dashes, so it's not a big deal. Let's just heal that for safety. You know what? I'm doing it. Oh! Okay, she used all 3 on dashes. Now, you notice I didn't heal for a while there? It's because I didn't think I needed to. And then I looked at my goddamn health, and I really did need to. Okay, we got our first phase transition, finally. Okay, so she now has some more AoEs. Okay, got ya. On the ground AoEs. What the heck is that? Okay, yet more AoEs. Okay, so, alright. My god. Alright, okay. Whoa, what? Okay, did a second attack layer over the first attack in a way that I couldn't see the second attack? I think it did, actually. I think the goo balls she dropped on the floor covered up this attack here. I would love to heal. Yeah, I'm gone. But good to see phase 2. Now, that is a very intense phase. I am kind of hoping that there's only 2 phases in this fight, because that is quite intense. I kind of doubt it, though. I assumed that the final boss would be some sort of big monster. The fact that it says Lost Lace in full screen text when you fight her does make me worry that this is the literal final boss, which makes me worry that I will need to do a lot more than just this. God, I would love if there was a charm that, like, you can take half damage from fire damage, like a half damage from void damage charm. Pretty nice. One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, 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 what is that rhythm? I haven't seen that attack before. 2, 3. Take it. Oh, I should heal. 1, 2, 3. Two. Alright, whatever. Messed that up, but it's fine. Oh, flip! Alright, there we go. Phase 2. Yeah, these AoEs really pretty tricky. And they do cover up. They cover up the other attacks in a kind of nasty way. Like, the tells for the other attacks get disguised. One, two. Whoa, and she, yep, diagonal. All right, got you, got you, got you. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? I might start putting tools on. I might start putting tools on now. Because imagine if this is only a two-phase fight. Imagine. And you know what? I'm going to put that on the bottom one. Imagine if this is only a two-phase fight, and I can just absolutely rumble her. All right, let's try it. So I'm putting on the thing that boosts how much damage my nail does, so that when she's stunned, I can smack her a bunch. And the bomb also for damage rushing. Whew. Okay, I'm going to try and do as much of phase 1 without popping my cocoon as possible, just so I can get the maximum value out of the silk. Oh, getting absolutely rumbled right now. Wow. It's been embarrassing. You know what? I kind of need to. I've been forced. Wow. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3 into the 1, 2 arm is definitely an attack pattern I don't see often enough to ever really expect when it happens. Nice. Oh, come on, man. Alright, come on. Lock in. There we go. Oh, you only get one hit? Okay. Alright, I don't think that's worth. I don't think this is worth at all. Because I was expecting I would get like 3 or 4 hits in while she was stunned, in which case this would be big value because I could double the damage I'm doing. You get a single hit, so it is definitely just way more worthwhile to use my sharp dart so that I can do like 5 hits just instantly, which is, I think, what the sharp dart does. So not worth. It's probably just straight up better to use the tax then. Because at least she spends time on the floor. However, I will try not use any of these until... We'll see if I get good at using the sharp darks. If I do, then this is going to be big value. But if I never really get a chance to use my spells, then maybe I can swap this out for something else. I guess let's find out. Da, da. Bum, bum, bum. Hello? Oof, saved. Oopsie. Made a bit of a miscalculation there. Let's just heal that too. Don't let the damage build up. Nice. See, that's what I should be doing more of, is like getting those magic hits in. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Whatever. Ah, come on. Very nice. There it is. Oh, I didn't even see you there, Lace. I'm sorry about that. Man, I did a lot of damage there. There was a period of time there where I was doing a lot of damage, which I'm pretty happy about. Less happy about this. Oh my god. Woo. Okay, I'm scared. This isn't the end. There's no way. Oh no, what is happening? Oh god. Oh. Oh, what is happening? Oh, happening again? Whoa! Help me! Help me! Oh, she's back. I'm so cooked. I need to heal so bad. Oh, come on! Spawning right up under me. God damn. Okay, well, that's what I feared, that there is a phase 3. But maybe... I mean, that's gotta be the final phase, right? You don't do that unless it's the final phase. You don't have a whole big fake out, a big dramatic fake out for phase 3 of 4, right? That's got to be the final phase. All right. Let's try and do phase 1 without the cocoon again. Wah! Alright, immediate 5 damage. Ow, okay. I need to heal. Alright. Oh, I should heal. Again, I underestimated the amount of damage I'd taken. So I didn't feel like I needed to heal, but I certainly did. God, I hate the spawn camping. She just pops up right underneath me. There it is. Well, okay, I sadly didn't have the silk to do my dash attack. All right, we're in phase 2, and I'm in trouble. I sure am. Oh god, I sure am. God, like, yeah, it's so punishing because you take damage, which means you need to heal. But taking damage removes your ability to heal. Hang on a minute, I've just realized during that attempt when I made it to phase 3, I didn't use a single tool, did I? I'm just so used to not using them. Oh well. Alright. I guess during phase 2 I'll try and pop down some tax if I can. Oh, that's a shame. One, whoopsie, 2, whoopsie, 3. Okay, I should heal. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Slight miscalculation on my part. Okay, I'm kind of rushing for the stun, I don't know why. Oh, there it is. God. I started to heal, and as soon as I started to heal, I saw the tentacles coming up the ground, and I was like, am I going to heal before they hit me or not? The answer is not. Oh god, wait! Oh, did it? Okay, that might be bad for the tax then. Okay, I think when the spikes come out the ground, I think it deletes tax. So I actually think the tax are no good in this fight. So what would be good? What would be good? Flea brew? I feel like the flea brew always messes me up more than it helps. Maybe, no, she's so small. The cogwork wheel is good if someone's really big. There's not many good options. Maybe the gun. Maybe I just intersperse some gunshots. I mean, everyone always likes the flies, but I think this fight is too long. The flies aren't going to pull their weight. It's going to be really hard to hit with the bombs. I guess I'll try a few times to hit with the bombs. And see if I can pull that off. But they bounce around. She's also very small, and she moves around fast. I feel like I'm not going to be able to hit with the bombs, so maybe I'll replace the bombs with the flies at some point. But I do think I'm not going to remove my Silk Spell buff. Because I do feel like that damage is actually really nice. Okay, Force of Habit. Well, good job I did, I guess. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought I jumped over that. Okay. Ouch! Once again, I'm kind of rushing for the stun for some reason. I don't know why I'm rushing for the stun. Yeah, it's not the best, it's not the smartest strategy to rush for the stun, because she deals way more damage than I can heal, so base tanking is really bad in this fight. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't even humor the idea. Okay, let's lock in, let's not pop the cocoon. One, oh my god, 2, 3. Well, that's pretty rough. Oh my god! What is going on? Wow, just with her little tippy tips. Tickled Hornet. Cheers. Three. I need to pop this, I think. Oh, come on! Alright, heal again. I wonder how the parry mechanic works when she parries me. I wonder if it's like, if she parries you, she can't parry you again for like a little while. So you kind of want her to parry you on an attack that doesn't matter, so that you can actually do the damage when it does matter. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but it made sense in my head, okay? God, no, don't face tank. Don't face tank the boss. 1, 2, 3. Damn it! You really don't want her to parry that one, because that attack does 5 times the damage. So that's the one attack you don't want her to parry. That's what I was talking about. Like, I wonder if there's a tactic to like use up her parries on attacks that are less important. Okay, I need a heal. I don't want to use my spells. I just need to build up Silk for a heal. All right, there we go. Did it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, good news, I can consistently get to phase 3. Bad news, I'm in a really bad position health-wise. And my Silk isn't even really that good either. Whoa! Okay, I forgot about that. Whoa, God. I thought that would take a little while, a little longer to arrive. Whoa! Yeah, okay, I don't think bombs are gonna help. I don't think bombs are gonna help. I honestly wonder if this might be a no tools kind of fight. Like, what's the least obtrusive tool I can possibly put on? Like, something that really won't make the fight any different. Like, maybe just a straight pin. Maybe just straight pin. Just a real quick whip, sometimes. Maybe this. If I really need just an extra health and for some reason I've got, like, extra time. Like, for example, during that phase transition, I guess I could stab myself with that, get a few extra hearts during all that downtime, and then I can use those extra hearts to get the Silk to heal and recover. Yeah, maybe that's the play. I use the Phasmium, or whatever it's called, to recover between phase 2 and 3. Not a bad strat. Right. Great. Oh, what? You sucking me into your parry? Okay, I'm gonna try and use my spell at some point soon. One, two, three. Ow! God damn it! That was my attempt. If you couldn't figure it out, that was my attempt to use the spell. This time, sadly. This time again. God. The greed. It's, you see what I mean about me trying to use other tools? Like, a lot of the time, I think it is better for me to entirely focus on slashing. Because as soon as I start to try and think about anything else, trying to use the spells, trying to use the tools, my gameplay goes in the toilet. Let's try and just do a little bit better this time. I think my strategy for this one is that I'll just do a little bit better. Yep, good start, good start. I see my new strategy is working perfectly. God damn it. I would love to hit with one of those. They do quite a lot of damage. Oh, I'm very slightly short for healing. There we go. I was trying to heal. If you saw me stand still and not really do anything for a second there, I was trying to heal and wondering why it wouldn't work. I was just very slightly short. Damn it. Oh, come on. I really hate her spawning underneath me. And now I'm mad. So now I'm face tanking. Oh, stop it! Oh my god. Stop appearing underneath me and killing me. Jesus Christ. It's a fight where the arena is black goo that vibrates all the time for either attacks or just animation. And the indicator that she's going to appear underneath you is like a half-a-second vibration of black in amongst a map of vibration of black. So you just have no idea. And so if you're moving with any speed at all, she will just appear directly underneath you and hit you. It's very annoying. Oh. Ah, come on. I mean, I've been playing much, much better, quotes, off stream, where I'm just focusing on the fights. And so there may be just a better idea to do this fight, as I have done the other fights, without talking, and maybe some kind of narration in post. but I did want to give you at least a little bit of the stream experience so that it wasn't all narration. You at least get to see this fight as I learn it. Cool. Cool, man. Backseat from the edit for the final time now. So this right here was where I ended my first batch of attempts with Lost Lace, and I had pretty much figured out the optimal strat. Do not worry about tools at all, play this thing like a normal duel, but take the Phasmian Vial down so that during the transition from Phase 2 to Phase 3, I can get an extra little buffer of health so that I can get myself back up to full health and survive the very, very, very brutal Phase 3. This was almost the winning strategy. However, there was one key component that I hadn't accounted for yet, and that was the Wanderer's Crest. So I've been playing the entire game with the Reaper Crest, which is one of the slowest crests in the game for attacks, and therefore for damage. During the entire Lost Lace fight and all of my attempts, I was getting one attack on her at a time maximum, and it was really not a very efficient way of dealing damage. So after this first batch of attempts, I closed the game, and when I came back, I thought, you know what, let's just try the Wanderer Crest. Just for a little bit, just to see what it feels like. And we're now jumping in pretty late to my actually winning attempt, because guess what? I beat it first try. I really wasn't expecting to, so I didn't start the recording at the beginning of the fight. I really didn't think it was going to go as well as it did, but by the time I hit Phase 3, I realized, hey, this is actually going super well. I should probably start recording. So here we go, we've entered what I would essentially call Phase 4, which is where she starts doing her AoE attacks as well. And you can see just how aggressive you can be with this Wanderer Crest. You can really get up in her face. For a second there, I forgot that that was going to happen, and I nearly got hit by that. I nearly ran straight into that. Okay, good dodging of that. Getting one attacks in, two attacks in. Healing. Getting a few attacks in here, maybe. No, not quite. You can see just how aggressive. Look at that. Oh my god, was that 5 attacks? That was like 5 attacks during that slight downtime when she was casting a spell. Absolutely crazy damage. Now, how many hits do you think she is from dead? We've been in Phase 3/4 for a very long time, and I've just done 5 attacks in quick succession. Well, I'm having trouble hitting her right now, so I guess we don't know, but I was actually starting to sweat at this point because I'm under half health, and I haven't hit her for ages. I was starting to get a little bit worried that I was cooked. Once again, not hitting her, so here, yeah, also can't hit her. God, so frustrating. I managed to get in 2 hits there. Can I get in any more hits? Okay, 1 more hit, 2 more hits, okay, 4 hits, and now I'm above half health. I'm feeling a lot more positive. Can I finish the fight? God, taking a nasty hit there. Okay, getting in a few more hits. Oh god, getting hit again. I'm very, very close to death. If I muck this up, I'm done. I'm brown bread dead. I need to just get some good hits on her and close this fight out. I can no longer use my silk attack because I've used my silk dodging those things. I managed to get 1 cheeky hit in there. Can I close it out? Where even is she? There she is. She's going down. Can I get the hits in? 1 and 2. And there's the win. Goodness gracious me. Now, a vast majority of those attacks I could never have gotten in using the Reaper Crest. I really felt like a weight had been lifted, and I was playing the game on fast forward. As soon as I could spam attacks at like twice the speed, it was over for Lace. It was over. She was cooked. Now, Backseat from the past is going to join us again and give you his live thoughts, rather than me after the fact. So, goodbye from me until the end screen, I guess. Okay, so that's kind of insane. I beat Lost Lace on literally my first attempt today with the Wanderer Crest instead. So yeah, I've heard a lot of people say the Wanderer Crest has higher DPS, but the really short ranges always put me off. But then I thought, hey, I have the Long Claw equipped on the Reaper Crest guard. Anyway, so I may as well put it on the Wanderer Crest and just see if it works quite well. Turns out it works really well. I beat a first try. That is absurd. Okay. Let's see what Lace has. I'm dreading a phase 4, I'll be honest. Oh my god. Oh my god, the most super of super jumps. Let's go. Oh god, look at Grandmother Silk getting absolutely obliterated. God, I should have used all that healing, all that Silk to heal. I'm really scared that there's another boss. Ooh, beautiful cutscene. Did we not make it? Oh no! Is this a second bad ending? Huh? The knight? Or just another vessel? I swear to God, if we need to talk to the snail shamans again, cook up another plan, and then do the ending again to get a fourth ending that is another good ending. Snail shamans, no, look, we've got a really great plan this time. This time we're not betraying you. I swear to God, it's a great plan. Then we get to Act 4, where everything is absolutely somehow even worse in a different direction. Very funny to me that people always comment on Lace's big booty. She hasn't got a booty. She's got like pantaloons. She's wearing like Tudor-style puffy legwear. But every single time I see Lace laying like that on a stream, the streamer is like, God damn. Defeat Lost Lace and free Pharloom. Oh, look, it's the surface. I've been here. I have done the Mr. Mushroom quest. Is that the mushroom? Oh my god, it is. It is the mushroom. What do you think, Mushroom Man? Did I do good? To be continued. Okay. I hope I didn't get a joke ending because I did the Mr. Mushroom quest. Grant the Herald's wish and finish the game. Did I get a joke ending? God, I hope I didn't get a joke ending. I really hope I didn't get a joke ending. Oh, it's a different end credit sequence. I'm basically stopping myself from saying that I finished the game yet because I have 100% completion in the stats. And there is a Steam achievement which is finish the game with 100% completion. And that achievement hasn't happened yet. So that is making me anxious that there is indeed an extra final boss that I haven't seen yet. And Lost Lace is not the final boss. So I'm holding my tongue. Holding myself back. Good job, Matthew Trebbiani as Trobio. Absolute king. But what I can say is, during these credits, is what happened offline. So I will have already filled you in voiceover that I will now record at some point about my exploration of the game's bosses and doing all that sort of stuff offline. Even though the final stream I did, I had a lot of trouble on the dancing boss, and then because I was in a bad mindset, I also had a lot of trouble with Seth. Coming back to the game offline, doing attempts, like a couple of attempts, closing the game, doing something else, a couple of attempts, closing the game, doing something else. I really enjoyed the game. It was really, really good. Even Act 3, even the stuff that felt like it was a big difficulty jump up, it was really fun. I had a really good time. I do think the game is obviously incredibly difficult. I also don't think the game is too difficult. I mean, I beat maybe the final boss, we'll see, on the first try as soon as I tried a slightly different technique. So clearly it's not, like, absurdly hard, right? Game completion. Percentage 100%, 69 hours. Nice. And nice Steam achievement. There it is. Okay, I now feel like I actually have beaten the game. What will happen when I press A? Is Act 4 gonna pop up? God damn it. I'm scared. Start game? 100%? Is it over? Or is this just before the boss? I think this is just before the boss. So did I get a joke ending? I kind of want to look up on YouTube and see if there is an ending that doesn't involve the stupid mushroom. Like, did I miss something? I'll put the answer on screen right now. Is there an extra ending? Here's the answer. I really did enjoy the game. I've never beaten one of these games before, as I say. I didn't finish Hollow Knight. I said that kind of earlier on. My favorite parts of the game: the Lost Sinner, Widow. Lost Lace was actually pretty fun. Once I switched to the Wanderer's Crest, that was actually pretty fun boss. I think, like so many of the mini-bosses just out in the world, were the right amount of challenge. I find how much the game likes to troll you extremely funny. But yeah, good game. Very good game. I think on my tier list of the year, it will be in the peak category. Very, very strong game. And thank you for joining me for this absurdly long set of VODs, because this is definitely the longest series I've ever done on the VOD channel, and will probably be the longest series I will ever do on the VOD channel. So thanks for sticking around if you have made it this far. And yeah, that is the end of the streams and the game. Bye-bye, Hornet. I guess she's fine. I was hoping that would be a dramatic end, but I guess not. Hello there, Backseat from the edit here. Well done for making it through an entire stream, or maybe even an entire playlist. If you weren't using these videos to fall asleep and are still awake, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and here's some options if you want to watch some more. Bye-bye.